Hello everybody, I'm Richard Stashy, and today I'm going to talk about the spider Oubliette. Oubliette! Now, begin with when we were house hunting, way back some time. There was a house my wife fell in love with. It was in Crete. They happened to have a central vacuum, which was the first time I actually saw these things. And I was like, oh my gosh, we gotta make sure we get a house that has a central vacuum. And this house happened to have a central vacuum system. This is not the Crete house though. Alright, anyway. This little square thing here is a central vacuum. And we'll open it up. It sucks. Now, this is a spider grabber. I'm not really sure what is it really called. It's my critter catcher. And this thing works like a mofo. About 99.9% of the times it works on almost anything. And it catches it. And what is great about this critter catcher is that, as you see, it closes into this little tight shape right here. And, believe it or not, it actually fits in the vacuum attachment. And then when I squeeze it, it's kind of like what the Ghostbusters did when they released the Ghost. You end up releasing it just like the Ghostbusters did.
Yeah.
In the Ghostbusters first movie, and the cartoon show, yes. And they're all basically stored in this cell. Now, this is a new bag for the central vacuum cleaner. Now we have two of them. I'm going to do the first one down here. We have a central vacuum, but we don't use it like a central vacuum. I use it as a bug sucker, and I also use it for dog hair removal and anything else debris that's around the house. I just pick it up, put it in there, and close it and call it a day. One day we might get the actual attachments to use it like the central vacuum is supposed to be used. But until then, I still like the idea of just sucking those bugs in there. So basically, I have a vacuum bag, about 3 years worth of spiders inside it. And my wife is very, very scared. But I got the bag. Let's do it. I know, don't unroll it. Alright. Safety's first.
What's in there?
Not as bad as I thought it would be.
I don't see anything moving in there.
There's stuff in there. Alright. And that's the spider Oubliette, part 1. Alright, this is the second spider Oubliette. Oubliette?
Oubliette.
Oubliette. This is the second spider Oubliette. It is hard to believe, but I have been playing D&D since I was 10 years old. I can't pronounce things worth a dime. This one happens to be in my daughter's kid cave. This is her kid cave. Her bedroom's on one side, and this happens to be built. This room, I believe, was once a attic. I'm not too sure. Beyond this door here is horrors for 3 years in the making. Now, the vacuums here have been heavily used a lot because on the second floor, that's where our bedroom is, and my wife constantly picks out spiders left and right. Spiders, yeah, she can't sleep with spiders, knowing that they're out there lurking. And I'm there with the grabber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I'm not really sure what type of horrors I'm looking at, so I think I'm going to get a rope. I have a rope here. I'm going to tie it around my waist. I do have this thing locked because just in case something does come crawling out of there, it's not going to open the door on my brother. This is where the offenders are at. As you see, they come through this hose all the way down here, and they're stuck in this trap. That's okay. All right, let's find out what's inside.
I see a leg.
See you later. Do you see anything crawling in this thing? Thank you for watching my video, watching me do the trash. My wife kind of thought there would be like some great concoction of spiders, millipedes, earwigs, and gosh knows what else. It's like a gigantic Frankenstein thing coming out of there. If you guys look closely at the videos, maybe you might spot something in there. Alright. There was more in my trash than there was at El Capone's vault. Just remember that. This video has taken 3 days, 3 t-shirts, and my wife a lot of headache hours in piecing together. Anyway, my name is Richard Stashy. This is Humphrey, and that's Rose. And we are from Tankard of Tales. Thanks for enjoying the show. Please hit all those buttons that's needed. If you have any comments, if you see anything in that trash.
Egg sacs.
Besides egg sacs.
Big pulsating egg sacs.
If you notice anything in that trash, please tell me what you found. Ooh, yeah.